How has the coronavirus affected you, your life, or the lives of the people around you? In Karnataka, we are on a state of lockdown almost because, malls are not being allowed to work, no public gatherings, no weddings, no large functions, etc., etc., etc. I think all much required in terms of prevention of the spread of the disease. Some of the shocking statistics are when one patient dies, it's not that only one or two people might be affected, but it might be about 600 or 800 people already who have the virus before the first death shows up. All the experts will tell us about the genesis of the virus and its progression. But I want to focus on a very interesting point now. It's the aspect of how our positive energy actually will keep us, our immune systems high. Some of you might not know this, but as a counselor, as a person who's helping people with issues even after the medical world has given up on them, the one thing I do know is that even after the medical world says that there's no hope for you, if you have the will to live, if you have that spirit to continue your life, well, then you can continue it. So I'm talking from a lot of experience in this area of helping people go past the palliative stage. How does one do that? I think, please understand one simple fact of life. The body starts out as a single cell, a stem cell, which then breaks up in the process of mitosis and meiosis, and it becomes many more thousands of cells. But that same cell knows when to become skin, when to become nail, when to become bone. Yeah, the same cell knows how to change itself or transform itself. Don't you think that the DNA that made us who we are also inherently has within itself the capability of healing? And I think that is where the magic happens. It's not from the medications, it's not from the environment around us, but it's from what happens inside of us. I believe this very strongly. The body that created itself is the same body that can cure itself. Simple metaphor. If you make a small toy model of something, let's say a car, will you not know how to fix it when it is damaged? Yes. So we have within us all the tools that we need to cure ourselves. And I think we have to start to use that. Here are some of the benefits. Man is a social animal. So in this whole practice of knowing each other and having that high touch, high feel environment, we actually thrive. The second part of it is, since we are social animals, we can actually do well on our own. And there are individual contributors who have done pretty well. But we find that those who collaborate more, those who use the power of synergy and the network, actually do a lot better. The third thing I'd like to say is we also thrive on respect and trust. First, we have to deal or connect with likability. Slowly, we build respect on that through usefulness also. And finally, we would like to end up with a high factor called trust. Trust is where we totally depend on each other, or we are ready to depend on each other. Remember this, it's your positivity that increases the energy and boosts the immune system. So virus or no virus, let's look at it in a practical level. Disease is the body not being at ease. And that not being at ease comes from the mind. So be more positive. You'll be able to fight anything. Believe me, I know about this. And if you really want to know more, call me sometime. Let's have a chat. And let's see how we can take your life forward or to the next level.